Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Vidyanagar online class. This is our last class in 2020. Tomorrow we all going to a new year. Happy New Year 2021. I wish you all Happy New Year. كيف الحال أيها الطلاب؟ هل أنتم بخير وعافية؟ ما شاء الله. أتمنى لكم تمام الخير في السنة القادمة. Happy New Year. Okay? Yes. Today we take a new chapter. It's a poem, chapter 8. المدرسة الأولى, the first school. Have you heard about Hafiz Ibrahim? He is famous poet in Egypt. Egypt, known as Misr in Arabic. We don't use Egypt in Arabic, but we say Misr. Misr, the word has come in Quran many places. It's the place of Musa, Prophet Musa alayhi salatu wassalam. Okay, Hafiz Ibrahim's famous poet. He also known as River Nile poet, Sha'ir Nile, Hafiz Ibrahim. He was born Mi'a Alf 870, and he worked as an officer in the army. Hafiz Ibrahim worked as an officer in the army. Later he became the head of the literary department. Okay, and he has Diwan. What is Diwan? Collection of poems. Diwan, in which في الرثاء والوطنيات. What is Ratha? It's a type of poems. Ratha, elegiac poems, means Vilaba Kavi, and Wataniyat, patriotic poems. He has a collection of poems in Ratha والوطنيات, elegiac and patriotic poems. So that is the introduction about poet. About poem, you understood? Poet Hafiz Ibrahim. In this poem is one of famous poems he wrote. In this poem he explains girls need to get perfect education from their house, from their home, and in their life. To lead their life, they need perfect education. Ignorant women are the reason to be delayed in the educational area. East, especially East, that Arab world, they are nowadays very backward in educating women. So that should not happen. Islam gives very importance to educate women. And he say, I don't like to send women to the market. They walk and they enjoy as they wish, but there is limitation to the freedom of women. Everything he explains in this book. So let's begin our chapter, المدرسة الأولى, the first school. I am not a singer. I will try my best to sing this poem, to recite this poem. من لي بتربية النساء فإنها في الشرق علة ذلك الإخفاق. من لي بتربية النساء فإنها في الشرق علة ذلك الإخفاق. الأم مدرسة إذا أعددتها أعددت شعبا طيب الأعراق. الأم مدرسة إذا أعددتها أعددت شعبا طيب الأعراق. الأم روض إن تعهده الحياة بالري أورق أيما إراق. الأم روض إن تعهده الحياة بالري أورق أيما إراق. الأم أستاذ الأساتذة الأولى شغلت مآثيرهم مدى الآفاق. الأم أستاذ الأساتذة الأولى شغلت مآثيرهم مدى الآفاق. Okay? أنا لا أقول دعوا النساء سوافرا بين الرجال يجلن في الأسواق. أنا لا أقول دعوا النساء سوافرا بين الرجال يجلن في الأسواق. من لي بتربية النساء فإنها من لي who is there بتربية النساء to educate women. تربية education النساء women. فإنها that education the lack of education is في الشرق in the east علة reason ذلك الإخفاء that failure delay. Lack of education, better education not given to women, that is the reason of delay of east. അറബികളുടെ നാശത്തിന് കാരണം പരാജയത്തിന് കാരണം സ്ത്രീകൾക്ക് നല്ല വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം കൊടുക്കാത്തത് കൊണ്ടാണ്. So the poet asks, the explanation given in the second page you can see, number 1, إني أتمنى أن يهيئ الله مصلحا يعلم أبناتنا. I wish Allah prepare a reformer to teach our girls, because ignorant women are the reason of the delay in the east. Okay. Al-Ummu, second line. Al-Ummu, mother. Madrasatun is a school. The mother is a school. Ida a'adattaha, if you prepare her. A'adda yu'iddu means prepare. A'adatta, if you educate well a girl, woman. A'adatta, you prepared sha'ban. Sha'ban طيب الأعراق. So if you give good education to girls, then you prepared a society, you prepared a generation of well-rooted. You prepared a generation well-rooted. Good generation. You root. طيب well. أعراق roots. നല്ല ഉറച്ച അടിവേരുള്ള ഒരു തലമുറയാണ് നമ്മൾ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം കൊടുത്തു വളർത്തിയാൽ അവരോട് ഉണ്ടാകാൻ പോകുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ. അൽ ഉമ്മു റൗളുൻ, മദർ ഈസ് എ ഗാർഡൻ. ഇൻ തഅഹദഹുൽ ഹയാ, തഅഹദ കെയർ, ഹയാ ലൈഫ്, ബിർറൈ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഒരു ഗാർഡന് ലൈഫ് കിട്ടുക? ബിർറൈ വാട്ടറിങ്. ഔറക അയ്യുമ ഇറാഖ്. Then that garden, all trees and plants in that garden will be leafy. കൃത്യമായി വെള്ളം കൊടുത്ത് പരിചരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പൂന്തോപ്പ് പോലെയാണ് മാതാവ്. അതിന് കൃത്യമായ വളവും വെച്ച് കൊടുത്താൽ അത് എത്രത്തോളം ഇലയുള്ളതാകുമോ അതുപോലെ സ്ത്രീകൾക്ക് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ കൊടുത്താൽ അവരിലൂടെ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന നന്മകളും ഗുണങ്ങളും ഒരുപാടാണ്. അൽ ഉമ്മു ഉസ്താദുൽ അസാതിദത്തിൽ ഉല. Mother is teacher of all great scholars. Ustad, teacher. Asatidatil Ula. All those are become now teacher. Actually, mother is the real teacher of all great people. Shagalat ma'athiruhum. Shagalat, played. Ma'athiruhum, their impact. Madal afaq, in the horizon. That means those great people became great. They left many traces on people in everywhere. The impact of a good mother is we can see everywhere. And poets say, what is the education of women? He explained, I don't want to send women in the market. Next slide. Ana la aqulu, I don't say, da'un nisa'a sawafira. Let the women open everywhere. Sawafira, unveiled openly. Baina dijali, among men. Yajulla, they walking. Fil aswaqi, in the market. I don't say education means send the women in the market, they walk among men in the markets. No. Yajulla, they walking, they rounding. Aswaq, markets. So again I explain, only 5 land we study. Malli bi tarbiyati nisa'i fa'inna. Who is there to educate women? Lack of education is the reason. فَإِنَّهَا, that is the reason. في الشرق, in the east, إِلَّةُ, reason. ذَلِكَ الْإِخْفَاقِ, that failure, that delay. إِخْفَاق, failure. الْأُمُّ مَدْرَسَةٌ إِذَا أَعْدَدْتَهَا. Mother is a school. If you prepare her, أَعْدَدْتَ شَعْبًا, you prepared a generation. طيب الأعراق, well rooted. الأم روض, mother is a garden. إن تعهده الحياة, if it cared. بالري, with watering. أورك أيما إراك, there will be plants, leafing plants. Al-ummu madrasatu. Al-ummu ustadul asatidatil ula. Mother is teacher of all great scholars. Shagalat ma'athiruhum madal afaq. Their impact played in the horizons. They left traces. Ma'athir means trace. Mada, area. Afaq, horizon. Ana la aqulu, I don't say, da'u, let women and nisa, sawafra, unveiled openly, baina tijali, among the men. Yajulna, they walking. Fil aswaqi, in the markets. I hope you understood the poem. As you know, we studied one poem in the first chapter. there will be questions from the poem. As you know, question will be choose the correct meaning from the given answers. I hope you understood. If you have doubts, we can discuss in our live session. Thank you for joining, listening to our class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.